Hello, fight fans. Well, that sneaky dog Anthony Joshua has called out Francis Ngannou. And who can blame him? Joshua doesn't have a fight on the horizon. That Wilder fight just is coming to nothing. Ngannou, on the other hand, is less keen. He just wants to sit on his ass and wait for Fury to fight Usyk and then challenge the winner. However, if Usyk wins this fight, why on earth would he fight a guy like Ngannou with a record of 0 wins and 1 loss? He needs to get in the ring, he needs a big win, and this is where Joshua could come in. If he defeats Joshua, oh my god, he'll definitely get a title shot. Joshua versus Ngannou is also a huge fight anyway, but should Ngannou win this fight and then go on to fight either Fury or Usyk, it becomes even bigger. But today's question is, could Ngannou beat Joshua? Against Fury, Ngannou looked very strong. He obviously punches very hard. Just go and watch all his UFC fights. He's as strong as he looks. He weighs approximately 20 stone. He's awkward and clever. Against Fury, he elected to counter the counterpuncher. Very clever stuff. He had a good straight left hand. His left hook was dangerous. He was patient, he was calculating. And when he decided to go forward and actually put the pressure on Fury, he looked even better. With his mixed martial arts background, he is extremely effective in the clinch. And in his UFC days, he's demonstrated lots of durability and toughness. Joshua, on the other hand, is a few years removed from his prime. He mentally never recovered from that defeat to chubby bollocks Andy Ruiz. And since then, he's been overly cautious. He's been thinking about every punch he throws. And as we all know from all realms of life, the more you think about things, the more difficult it is. He just needs to get in the flow and let his hands go. But he doesn't seem capable of doing it at the moment. Still, he's vastly more experienced in the boxing ring. He's a big puncher. He's got solid movement, solid fundamentals. And he will be in great shape, and he will come into this fight with a plan. And that plan will be to box and move. Joshua is more comfortable leading with a jab, and I think this is how he would win the fight. Behind jabs, boxing, moving, boxing conservatively, and just outworking Ngannou. Francis would almost certainly have his moments, and I'm sure he would land a few good shots on Joshua. Some will point to the fact that both Ruiz and Usyk are counterpunchers and both beat Joshua. But the problem is, Joshua fought very aggressively against Ruiz in the first fight, and let's be honest, he ain't ever going to do that again. And in the second fight, although Ruiz was vastly overweight, Joshua beat him handily by boxing and moving. And nobody on planet Earth is going to compare Ngannou's skill set with that of Usyk. There is a chance that Ngannou will approach the fight differently and fight more aggressively. However, I just don't think he will. I think an aggressive style against Joshua would leave him way too open, and Ngannou's too intelligent to take that kind of risk. Best bet would be to fight in spurts on front foot counterpunching. However, I just still see him getting outworked. Joshua on points for me. What do you reckon, fight fans? Have I got it completely wrong? Am I dead on the money? What do you reckon? Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, post your comments.